Good afternoon, students. Yesterday I explained speed. Listen once again. Speed. We know already the rate of change of distance. The rate of change of distance is called speed. So here speed equal to distance by time. Distance by time. Therefore, v equal to here s by t. It is a mathematical equation for the speed. The basic unit of speed is meter per second. The basic unit of speed is meter per second. The basic unit of speed. The basic unit of speed is meter per second. The basic unit of speed is meter per second. By using a speedometer, we can measure the speed of a vehicle. Speed of a vehicle. Next one. How do you calculate the average speed? How do you calculate the average speed? So average speed equal to total distance traveled by the body by total time taken. So here average speed is given. Average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance by total time taken. Total time taken. It is a formula to find the average speed. So average speed equal to total distance by total time taken. Next page page number 40. Units of speed. The unit of speed depending on the need and speed is measured in different units. Units of speed, it is measured in different cases, different units. The SI unit of speed is SI means nothing but your basic unit of speed. The SI unit of speed is equal to is meter per second. The basic unit, the SI unit of speed is meter per second. Another unit commonly used for the speed is kilometer per hour. Other unit for the speed is kilometer per hour is given. Kilometer per hour. So what is the relation between kilometer per hour and meter per second? What is the relation between kilometer per hour and meter per second? Is given in textbook page number 40. Once observe box is given. Once observe the box. So what is the relation between meter per second and kilometer per hour? Okay, relation between kilometer per hour and meter per second. Kilometer per hour and meter per second. Okay. Now kilometer per hour is equal to, we can write 1 kilometer by 1 hour. 1 kilometer per hour equal to 1 kilometer by 1 hour. So 1 kilometer change into meters. 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters here? 100 meters. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. Next one, 1 hour equal to change into seconds. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. That equal to 60 into 60 seconds. That equal to 3600 seconds. So here 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds and 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. So here 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters by 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. 2 zeros will cancel. Remaining value 10 meters by 36 seconds. 2 that equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. That means 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per seconds. 1 kilometer per hour equal to 5 by 18 meter per seconds. At the same time, 1 meter per seconds. 1 meter per seconds is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. It is a relation between meter per seconds and kilometer per hour. Okay. Next one. Consider a car driver in the road. A person seated beside the driver. Record the distance traveled after for every 10 minutes by noting the distance recording on the odometer. Okay, the distance traveled in the car, different distances of time as follows. The total time, what is the total distance traveled by the car? What is the time taken to the travel the total distance? Okay, box is given. Okay, here time and distance is given. Time and distance is given. Time equal to for 0 minute. For 0 minute, the body covers 0 kilometers. 10 minutes, the car covers 15 kilometers. Next, 20 minutes, the car covers 25 kilometers. Next one, 30 minutes, the car covers 38 kilometers. Next, 40 minutes, the car covers 60 kilometers. From this data, how do you find the speed of a car? Is the speed of a car is uniform through the journey? Here 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, but here 15 kilometers, here 10 kilometers, here 13 kilometers, here 22 kilometers. The car is going with a uniform speed or not? No, it is the car is moving with a non-uniform speed, non-uniform motion. The car is non-uniform motion. Okay, next one, from the table we notice that the car has covered unequal distance in equal intervals of time. One subject time equal 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Yet time is equal but distance is unequal. So the car covers unequal distance with equal intervals of time. That means the car in non-uniform motion. To find the speed of the car in the journey time, we should calculate the total distance traveled by the total distance by total time taken. For example, total distance traveled by the car is given, that equal to 60 kilometers. Total distance is given, that equal to 60 kilometers. 60 kilometers, and total time is given. Total time is equal to 40 minutes. Okay, but distance is given kilometers, but time is given minutes. So that's why time change into hours. We know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Okay, 1 minute equal to how many hours? 1 by 60 hours. Therefore, T equal to, what is the given time? 40. 40 into 1 by 60. 0 get cancelled. That equal to 4 by 6. 4 by 6. 2 twos, 2 3, that equal to 2 by 3 hours. Total time equal to 2 by 3 hours and total time equal to 60 kilometers. Then speed equal to total distance by total time taken. Now speed equal to distance by time, distance by time. Distance equal to how much here? 60 kilometers and time equal to 2 by 3 hours. 60 kilometers by 2 by 3 hours, that equal to 60 into 3 by 2. 60 into 3 by 2. So here 2 ones 2, 30, that equal 30 into 3, 90 kilometer per hour. It is the speed of car. Speed of the car equal to how much here? 90 kilometer per hour. Thus the car travels with the average speed equal to 90 kilometer per hour. 90 kilometer per hour. Okay, next one third example problem is given. The speed of a bus is 72 km per hour, whereas the speed of a car is given, that equal to 12.5 meter per second. Which vehicle is moves faster? The speed of bus, the speed of a bus is 72 km per hour. 72 km per hour. And the speed of a car is given. Speed of a car is 12.5 meter per second. Which vehicle moves faster? Which vehicle moves faster? The speed of a bus is 72 km per hour. It is in kilometer per hour, but the speed of car is given meter per second. Now speed of a bus change into meter per second. Otherwise, speed of a car change into kilometer per hour. Okay. Now I am going to change the speed of a bus. So speed of a bus. So VB, and the speed of a bus equal to 72 km per hour change into meter per second. That equal to dash meter per second. We know that 1 kilometer per hour is equal to how much? 5 by 18 meter per second. 5 by 18 meter per second. In the place of kilometer per hour, we can substitute 5 by 18. That equal to 72 into 5 by 18 meter per second. Okay, 18 ones are 18 fours. 4 into 5, 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. That means here speed of a bus equal to how much? That equal to 20 meter per second. Now speed of a car equal to 12.5 meter per second. 12.5 meter per second. Which vehicle moves faster? Compared to car, bus is moving fast. Okay, speed of a bus is more compared to speed of a car. So that's why the bus moves faster than the car. The bus moves faster than the car. Now listen second model. Now I am going to change the speed of a car into kilometer per hour. Speed of a car VC equal to 12.5 meter per second is given. Okay, we know that 1 meter per second is equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Okay, 1 meter per second equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So here, speed of a car equal to 12.5 into 18 by 5. 18 by 5. 5 ones here. 5 ones 5. 2.5. 5 ones here. 5. 2.5. That is equal to 45 meter per second. So velocity of speed of a car equal to 45 kilometer per hour. So speed of a car equal to how much? VB equal to 72 kilometer per hour, means speed of a bus equal to 72 kilometer per hour, and the speed of a car is 45 kilometer per hour. Okay, so compare this to one. Speed of a bus is more compared to speed of car, so that's why the bus moves faster than the car. Hence, the bus moves faster than the car. The bus moves faster than the car. Okay. Okay, ma. Next one. One important keywords is given: motion, rest, translating motion, rotating motion, axis of rotation, oscillating motion, speed, average speed. What we have learned also is given. Motion is a common experience in our life. First one. Next point: an object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to surroundings and with respect to time also. There are three types of motions, namely, in our textbook only three types of motion is given, that is translatory motion, rotating motion and oscillatory motion. We measured by time by using of different instruments like electronic clocks and digital clocks, etc. Next one, speedometer helps us to know the speed of a vehicle. Next one, unit of speed in SI system is meter per seconds. These are the important points in our textbook. Now, improve your learning means nothing but a question and answer. The first one, state where the following statements are true or false. Rewrite the wrong statement correctly. Rewrite the wrong statement correctly. Okay, the first one. First one, a body can be at rest and in motion. First question, what will you learn? First one. Okay, a body can be at rest and in motion at the same time in relation to the same set of surroundings. It is false. It is false. A body can be at rest. I am rewriting. It is a false statement. I am writing answer now. It is a false statement. I am rewriting. First one is a body can be at rest in motion. In motion at the same time in relation to the different sets of surroundings. Different sets of surroundings. Surrounding. It is the first one. Next one. A passenger flying in an aeroplane is at rest with respect to the airport and moving with respect to the passenger. It is a false statement, amma. A passenger flying in airplane is at rest with respect to the other passenger at the same time moving with respect to the airport. Okay. So question B. It is a B is a false statement is given. What is the correct statement? A passenger flying in an airplane is at rest with respect to the other passenger and moving with respect to the airport and moving with respect to the airport. Okay, next you say the wheels of a train are in rotation motion as well as translatory motion when it moves. Yes, correct only. See, it is a correct statement, amma. It is a true. It is the first question answer. Next, second one. John tried a store pastry went well at around. What type of motion do you find there? It is an example of rotation motion. Here, stone is in circular motion. Question number 2. Question number 2, amma. Answer. It is an example of rotating motion. Here, the stone is in circular motion. Next, what is the common to the following? Motion of the propeller of flying helicopter, the minute hand of watch, the type of cassette recorder. Okay, all the example of a translated motion is correct only. All the example of oscillating motion is correct only. All the examples of periodic motion, yes, all the correct examples. Okay, all examples correct only. Answer is third one. All are examples. Okay, next one. Which of the following is not correct in oscillating motion? Motion of the hammer of electric bell is oscillating motion. Motion of a child on a seesaw is a oscillating motion. Motion of your hands while running is oscillating. Running like this, to and fro both are the same path, so it also oscillating motion is there. Next, motion of the arms pulling a car, it is not a oscillatory motion. So fourth one, D is the answer. What is the answer? D. The motion of arms. Motion of a arms pulling a car because here is only one direction. Is only one direction. It's not an oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. Okay. Next one. Arun completes 100 meters race in 16 seconds, while Karthik finished with 13 seconds. Who ran faster? First, I will find the speed of a Karthik. Next, I will find the speed of Arun. First, I will find Arun's speed. Question number 5. Arun distance is given. S equal to 100 meters and T is given 16 seconds. Okay. Speed of Arun VA means speed of Arun that equal to S by T. S equal to how much here? 100 meters by 16 seconds. 250, 28, 24, 225. So 25 by 4 meter per second. 25 by 4 meter per second. Next one, Karthik, same distance, amount. V equal to S by T, but time is different here. S equal to 100 meters by 13 seconds. 13 meter per second. Okay. 25 to 4 table. It is equal to 6.25 meter per second. Here we get 7 point something, 7.6 meter per second. Okay, speed of the Karthik is 7.6 and the speed of the Arun is 6.25. So that's why Karthik run faster because its speed is 7.6. Arun's speed is 6.25 meter per second. So here Karthik ran faster than the Arun. Karthik ran faster and Arun ran slower. Okay, next one, sixth one, a train from Delhi to Hyderabad. It covers first distance equal to 40 kilometers in 7 hours. So what is next distance in 360 kilometer per hour in 6 hours. 6 hours. Question number 6. Question number 6 next one. Next statement is Gopi takes part in a car race. Participant in a car race. He covers a distance of 70 kilometers in each first, second, third hours. Which of the following statement is uniform motion? First time. Sixth one. Two statements is given. First one is the distance equal to first statement. Sixth one, here distance between the Delhi to Hyderabad, it first covers 720 kilometers in 6 hours. So V equal to here S by D, S equal to 420 by 7 hours. 7 ones here, 760, that equal to 60 kilometer per hour. Next second case, Gopi takes participant in the running race. He drives a distance 70 kilometers in first hour, second hour, 3 hours, third hour. So V equal to S by T. S by T. S by T Next distance 360 kilometers in 6th hour. Okay. So S equal to here 70 kilometers in 1 hour. That means here 70 kilometer per hour. In first statement, the next distance of 60 kilometers in 6 hours. Next one, 360 kilometers in 6 hours. So 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer per hour. In first statement one is an example of next we also 70 kilometers means 140 kilometers in 2 hours, that equal to 70 kilometer per hour. So statement 1 and statement 2 are the example of the uniform motion. 1 and 2, statement 1 and 2 are the examples of uniform motion. Example of uniform motion. Okay, remaining questions tomorrow I'll explain. Okay, thank you.